Hello, creatures and critters, welcome. So I am of the impression that I need to try new things. So I've noted that the music notes over here also relate to the directions in the hub. So I'm going to see if maybe indicating the broken letter or broken sound has to do with maybe doing the symbols that's related to like the upper part of the hub or something. Like, because I haven't tried that yet. That's an attempt. I believe the broken symbol, which is... No, it's not here. It's the top one. I believe, from my memory... Yeah, they're in the same orientation as the hub, so like down here would be pipeland, over here would be the water. Where here, Ghost is on the right here, Caldera's here, so... This does fit with that, so let me try that, maybe. Means I need to remember what the symbol was for direction. It was under fruit. Yellow fruit is that symbol and that symbol, so that would be X and upright, maybe. Or is a missing sound? And then left up should be the red fruit. Well, maybe? Maybe. Let's try that one. Maybe it was just like two, because the fruit already was indicating a direction, so maybe it's just like two different things are indicating a direction. Oops, it's left up. No? Left up. Oh, well, that's not it either. And stillness to follow, it just means don't do anything, right? Maybe I need to do left up, then X upright. Well, that was helpful. I don't think I should need to use the info from behind the clock. I feel like that should be self-contained and not part of this puzzle. That'd be weird if it was. Hmm. Is a red fruit sign correct? I guess that's the other. Red fruit. Down right. Left up, yeah. Maybe I need this symbol on the front door, which is also still X upright. See? Not that. Huh. So maybe the other symbol, where's the red fruit is, maybe that's... isn't this the Goombas that happens after you go through special stages? Hey, Dimension. Or am I wrong? Okay, so what we're using is the symbol, we're using the symbols from that door? The origin door? Right, so we did... So this is... This was X up right, A down left. Okay. Whoa. That's all I can just say. Wow. Wow. So I have removed on purpose the no hints, no back scene. Obviously, I don't want someone just barging in and giving answers. But at this point, I've been stuck often enough that if someone has like a nudge in a direction when I'm like just completely stuck, I'm not going to say no anymore. Oh god. Okay, so we're going to need to relate this to... I have a feeling. Yeah, okay, so if this is the same as the other sound puzzle, but now we have to dance instead. Hey Daydreamy, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. How did Abiotic Factor treat you? Oh my gosh, and Sage of Magi. Welcome. How are y'all doing? Don't numb my tail, no. My tail. Yes, thank you so much. I'll give you a shout out too, Sage of Magi, as soon as the cooldown ends. That's good. I played Abiac a little bit with Midas a couple months back, but I haven't been back to it in a while. Well, it's treating you well. Yeah, we are currently playing a very puzzly puzzle game. I have pinned a giant document of where I'm taking all my notes and trying to figure stuff out. So that's fun. Alright, so we're going to make a section just for this. I need to grab notes from other locations. So music notes. Copy this. So I'm gonna copy this and then also for those come in, I am a funny creature called a yinglet. If you don't know what a yinglet is, we are very goofy and fun. Okay. Why are you indented? Don't do that. Is it Galoombas? Oh, okay, okay. I am doing well. We went to a nice place for breakfast. It's Saturday. We went to a nice place for breakfast. Cat coughed off a hairball, you know, it's the usual stuff. Usual Saturday zings. Do a shout out also, there we go. Yeah, I get that. I'm the same way. I'll rate someone. It's like I'm hungry. Goodbye. So yeah, enjoy food. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much. Okay, so we have. Okay, so I made a section called Inside Treehouse, which is like it's solved itself basically. I'm assuming I did this correctly, and if I did, then it's solved itself. But I have it just in its own section anyway. Ooh, I forgot there was a System Shock 2 remaster coming out. I played System Shock 2 a long time ago, but I never beat it. I'm not sure why. I think I just got distracted from it, as I do. I wasn't very good at sticking with games unless they were like when I went around when that came out, unless they were like flight sims and stuff. That was kind of what I was obsessed with at the time. Let's see. So I'm gonna need to listen to sounds. That was break, shell, and fire. So I need to like move away from it so I don't accidentally hit it while I'm doing movements. So A down left, B right down, and A right down? Is that not right? Or did I do it too slowly? Down left, B right down, A right down. Okay, now I guess I did it wrong, or else I'm misunderstanding the assignment, maybe. Because it led me to believe that what I had entered was correct. Unless it's actually the directions and not the glyphs. It was just the glyph for the... No, why would it be the glyph for the red thing and not for this, though? Fire break roar. Let's try this. A right down. Oh. A right down. A down left. X up right. It's really not correct. Huh. I mean, it's far beyond my capabilities too, quite frankly. So, I down left. So I must not be correct on what I thought has this worked. Yeah, I'm not. Okay, so I'm incorrect. I thought I had solved this, but I did not, in fact, solve this. Do I just need the other directions then? I thought I had solved. I thought it would have just like led from one to the other. I thought it would have been like so obvious, but I guess not. But otherwise, I don't have these directions written down anywhere, I don't think. Let's see. Galoombas. Galoombas is a funny word. My notes could be set up better. I've tried to make the notes set up better, but it just hasn't happened. So I have like so many versions of my notes. Like I have 3 windows of my notes open right now. One is still X upright. Is it? Yeah. X upright. Upright. Down left. Oh, sorry. This would just be X. Then I had red written down earlier, but that would be left up. Then purple at the bottom is right down. So maybe this is what I need. Give it a shot. Got fire, ding, and beep, that calls them. So, fire would be down left, upright, X. Because that didn't work either. So, you write down. I write. Then right down left. Am I just not doing it fast enough? Do I need to like react instantly? No, I guess what I thought this worked as. What it taught me was correct for this seems to not be the correct thing for this. Which is weird. You see, I hit it again by accident because I did that. Oh. Huh. Yeah, what am I missing? Like, this seems like it... Like, this seemed so obvious. Takes me too long to, like, to comprehend my notes, and I don't know if that's what's causing it to not work. God damn it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why this isn't working. I guess what I thought was the solution for this isn't. Oh well. It was not solved, in fact. I was so, like, sure of myself. Like, it was like, it taught me what to do. So obviously, this is what I do, and it turns out no. I don't know what it taught me, but apparently it wasn't what I thought it taught me. I'll make sure the sounds are still in the correct order. Yeah. Like, it'd be weird if they changed, but I don't know why it's not working otherwise. It really is just like, solve one puzzle and then become stuck again. I'm going to assume there's no, like, secret info in here. Hey, Dio. I solved one puzzle and became stuck again. No info here. Huh. Yeah, I mean, it's... Like I said, I thought it was like... I thought it was teaching me how to solve the next puzzle when I solved that first puzzle. But, yeah, no, this is where it should be, it seems like. But somehow it didn't. One of the scrolls might be a hint, maybe. No, that doesn't make sense. Let's see. Because that doesn't make sense. The old map shows the pieces as they were, rotates them as you did. Yeah, that... I don't know what that means still. Each one has its own weight. Each must be used by any means. Yeah, no, none of the scrolls are giving me answers here. Or is that solved, so I know it's solved. Hey Juno Scout, how you doing? Welcome. It's true. I am here. I am a yingling. Now give me your clams. Give me your oysters, actually. I like those. We're currently playing a puzzle game. Lots of zinking. Yeah, mollusks in general are a Yinglet Zang. So it's not horror, it's just it's just puzzly. So it is kind of using like weird music here. But no, it's just puzzly. Yeah, atmospheric would be a good descriptor. How you doing, Ribbon?
Pizza.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Hello. Thank you for the follow, Juno. Enjoy your pizza.
Pizza.
You're full from eating my inputs. Don't eat my inputs, I need those. Need another window. I need to reference as a clock for numbers. I need to reference the I need to reference my clock for numbers. I need to reference my symbols for directions. So 4, 1, 2, 4 would. I don't know which of these is correct and what direction it needs to be, so we're just going to be experimenting and seeing if anything here is along the right direction at all. Oh, it's just the same one again? Okay, it is. Let up. Let up! Okay. See if any of this is correct. That didn't work. Okay, so it was the second pair of numbers. So I was using... Okay. It was 2, 3, 2, 4. Which doesn't... So does that use... Maybe I don't... So I... Yeah, so I guess it was using the right blocks? So what was the left blocks for? Like, why'd I do... Oh, but why? Or is it like counting right to left and I'm just weird? Am I the weird one here? What we got going on here? Oh. Huh? Okay. Wait, what? I mean, there's... Do I... Okay, is this the fruit numbers? Do I need to, like, add them up in such a way as they equal each other? Okay. I wonder if I do this... Get out of here. I wonder if I do this on the other side. Or here, if it causes a second door to open. Just a curiosity. No, it's not making the door open. Okay. So I have a hint somewhere. Someone... Oh. Guess I'll make a... Behind Caldera section? Alright, so we got scrolls. Let's look at them. See. Now there was one about weights. Somewhere. Left as unseen reflection as a right. The unseen chamber shall offers awaits. The unseen chamber shall offers awaits. Is there a door I can go into that I just can't see? Maybe? Like, that would be an unseen chamber, right? Oh yes, there sure is. Okay. Okay, so these notes I'm going to... Hide. This might be important. Does Luigi's weight matter here? Where so here is Prupple. Prupple is, I believe that's just a 5. I'm gonna look to see if this is actually matching up to what the signs are outside of these locations too. I'm gonna check that real quick. If it is, then I'm gonna be like, why are you giving me so much of a hint here? No, it's not the same. Okay. It's immediately not the same. Because, like, imagine if it was, and it's just like, why are you giving me, like, super hints here when you don't give me hints for shit otherwise? It's like, No, actually, it's different. I'm gonna need to learn numbers again. This is almost as like, cause Tunic. Oh my god, no! Don't be stuck down here. Cause Tunic also had me like learn just weird symbols. To do anything. Or so did Jiggies of Time, but Jiggies of Time like made me have to translate sentences. And let me tell you, that's not fun. Doing it a couple times is cool, but having to do it like a million times gets old. Like, once you've proven you can translate a sentence, I don't want to have to translate 20 other sentences, you know? Ups the 2D's nuts. Oh. Alright, so we've got numbers. Let me see what these numbers relate to. Let me go back to the house. Moves this up higher because I keep having to like scroll really far to it and I don't want to. Alright. So we've got, so yellow here is at 9. Green is 3. Orange is 8. Blue is 4. 1. Purple is 5. I remembered 5. I was right about 5. That's 6. It was, the main thing is I didn't remember how the tumbling worked. Oh, yeah, Luigi is 6. Let's do red, blue, yellow. I wonder how much this would affect someone who's colorblind. Purple was 5. Red was 1. Well, we're going to tab these over actually. So that they are easier to see. Oh. You know what? We can do 2 tabs. Fuck it. Fun. It's fun to tab. Love me a tab. At least this, like, at least one thing I can say about Google Docs is at least it actually does tabbing. Microsoft Teams does not know what tab means, and neither does Asdo. And they both make me very sad because of it. Then yellow is 9. Okay, so we need to... When you get weights equal, I can possibly use Luigi as a balancer since he has a weight too. Okay, Cleon. Chance of Sinar? Probably not. Because like I said, I do not like having to solve ciphers all day, every day. It makes me, unhappy. Nope. Oh. Blah! Blah! Okay. Everything's fine. I ended up finishing Road Rash on my own time yesterday. I need to upgrade the bike by 1 level to make it reasonable because the next level bike wasn't really any faster, but it controlled better, which made it easier to deal with, not have to brake so much on turns. And then, like, at that point, just getting top 4 is all I had to do. and just like, yeah, and just like being focused on it, because I was reading chat while racing, which was probably a bad idea, but also like I was streaming, so. All right, so let's see. We want to get, I assume we want to get these equal, so we have, trying to see what numbers, so like, what can we add up to equal each other? So blue is 4, red is 1. That gives us 5. So we could do blue and red to offset purple. Let's try it. Red to offset purple. Try stuff and see if I can process of eliminate this. Green is 3, orange is 8. That's such a big number. 8? Jeez. No, this isn't gonna work. I think I need to assume one side is going to be off and use Luigi to offset it. Let's see. The Luigi is 6. So I need to try to get one as the sides, like... The yellow is 9. Why don't we just start with putting yellow somewhere? Because it has to go somewhere, so let's just assume it's on its right all the time. So orange and red can offset it. And of course, I'm assuming this is a scale. I could be completely full of shit, but it gave me weights, so this must be a scale, right? Okay, so we're equal right now. We've used our biggest numbers and our smallest number. So, let's see. Can I get a 6 from this? I don't think I can. If I put our biggest ones on the right, so we make the right side be 17, and then we try to match up with 17 using everything else. So, got 17. We've got what's remaining. 1, 3, which is 4. Purple's 5, so that's 9. And blue is... Oh, well, I already did that. So that's 9. 6 would be 15. So that's not going to work. Unless I did this numbers wrong. Hold on. So we got red, purple, so that's 6. Blue's 4, 10. And green is 3. Yeah, 13. 13 versus 17 is not going to work. But what if we made it 13 versus, or 12 versus 18s and add Luigi? Luigi is 6. Is this not equal? Well, let me see what's on this side. Oh, I didn't see this. Hold on. Okay, so we've got... Alright, so we've got orange is 8, yellow is 9, so that's 15. No, that's 17. I have 18 over here. I don't know how to do math. So I have 18 on the right, and then I have 3... or 7 plus 5 is 12. Wait, is this... Okay, I'm gonna write these down. Okay, so we've got 9, 8 plus 9, 17 plus 1 equals 18. Clearly I need to write the whole thing down because I'm just not having a good time doing numbers here for some reason. Alright, so 3 plus 4 equals 7 plus purple is 5. Brain. 7 plus 5 should be 13, right? No, it's 12, right? So 12. And then we know Luigi's 6, so that should equal 18. This, how's this not right then? Huh. Okay. This seems like it. I guess it can't include Luigi. Luigi's weight is irrelevant. Okay, so I thought I could include Luigi. Would help. So we need to get these numbers equal without Luigi's in. Which is easier said than done. Let me see, what can I remove? I could make this... There's probably an algebraic equation I could make for this. If I remembered how to do that crap anymore. But I don't, because it's been... Since I actually took an applied math class that would have used that junk, it probably would have been now like 13, 14 years. 14 years looks right. 14, yeah. 14 or 15 years, actually. So... What's funny, so I have two Twitch chat windows open, and I can tell which of y'all don't have your color set, like, by, like, as a, I can tell who doesn't have their color set because it's different in both windows. A lot of the colors are the same, but there's a couple of creatures that have a different color depending on which window it is, which is funny. Let's see. I'm drinking a soda, and the consequences of drinking a soda just occurred. Alright, let's see. So how can we mazz this out? Bless your face. But for removed, let's say I removed 8 from the other side, so I made it 10. Add 8 to the other side. Now that would just be outrageously too high. That would make it 20. So, ooh, and then I could minus 5 and add 5. So that would be 15. So let's see. So 8 is orange. So orange, you're coming with me. And who is 5? Purple? Hey, purple. Welcome. Okay, what's wrong now? This has to be correct. Ooh. Okay, what am I not understanding? Like, this mazz out. Okay, so getting weights equal is not the correct solution. Why did we learn weights then? I'm going to go as the other room and see if it actually ends up being the same, or if like there's some weird business with the weights being like not actually equal. Like if they're combined, there's like a decimal portion to them or some bullshit. That would be outrageous. That would be absolutely outrageous. We're going to see if I did this correctly. So we're wanting 9 is yellow. Red is 1. And then I did 5, which is purple. That's 9, 1, 5, yeah. That's this doodad here. Now, the others three combined should make the same shape. It does. So what's the problem? Is there a specific symbol I'm actually going for and it's not supposed to be equal? Am I just wrong about that? Land, spoken words of resting. Yep. Left is the unseen reflection as a right. The unseen chamber shall offers awaits. We did that. Let's see. Each will has its own way. Each must be used by any means. Okay, what about my old attempt where I used Luigi? So we did 8 plus 9, so that was orange. Orange. 9 was yellow. So red was it. Get out of here, purple. What? I don't know what I did. Why did it show an inflated Luigi? What does that mean? What did I do? What is that good? Why did you... What does that mean? What? Okay, so... Okay, so... Breaching... numbers... overloads a scale. Oh, weird. So weird. Okay, so my solutions seem to be correct. I'm not understanding what's wrong, Zen. Yeah, I'll take a quick break. I'm fine to do that. Everyone take a stretch break, get some water. I will see you soon. I wonder what I'll do this year for April 1st. Welcome back, everybody. It's... ad break's about to be over. It's close enough. It's close enough. Let's... So... I'll try it again. I don't know why it didn't work. So... Okay, so we add the... there. Goes there. And 5 was purple. Purple. And then we go over here. How is this not correct? Like we've proven this is correct. Maybe I like can't step on it because it overloads the scale. I need to do a dance too? Like, what is this? Do all 3 of them need to be equal? Am I assuming we're doing a binary thing, but we're actually doing a trinary thing? Is that where I'm fucking up? That might be where I'm fucking up. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I think that might be what it is. I just assumes the middle scale was unimportant, but actually this might be... Oh my god. Oh my god. That fucking video has been living rent-free in my head for like 2 days. The Boston Sunfish Supercuts. Yeah. Somebody calls the aquarium. Oh my god. Okay, so we need to equal on all three scales, maybe. Which I wasn't thinking about, is that's harder. Um, let's see. So we've got, maybe we'll do 9 plus 4 equals 13. 8 plus 5 equals 13. 13 just seems like a good number. 4 plus 3 equals 7 plus 1 equals 8. Is that covers all of those? But then plus 6 equals 14. So that's off. That's not good. So let's see. I need to get that 1 away from here somehow. So 9 plus 5 would be 14. Not a plus 2 I can use. 9 plus 3 would be 12. 8 plus 4 would be 12. 4, 12. Then that would... Okay, so that would get rid of Zara. What numbers did I not use now? Plus 5 equals 6. Let's see. I haven't used the... Let's see, I've used the Zuri for 9 and 8. I haven't used the 6, which is me. 1, 2, 4. Oh yeah, that should be it. Okay, this might be right. Okay, so 9 is yellow. Come here. You're not yellow. So here, Zuri is green. We've got 8 and 4, so 8 is orange. And 4 is... As in, purple is 5, red is 1. Is this correct? Because we're all equaling 12 now. Right? Not it either? Did I... We're going back to Zia's room to make sure I've got my numbers right. If that's not Izers, then I am truly confused. Alright, so 9... Yellow. Is... Now 8 and 4. 8 is orange. 4 is blue. That's same symbol. It must be that they don't need to be equal. Like maybe they need to be specific numbers and not equal. But if that's the case, I don't feel like I have that information. This is not equal. I fucked. What's wrong with my calculations? Hold on a second. What? What is this equal? What is this number? How's this not 12? 1 plus 5. Red is 1. And purple is 5, is it not? It's not 6 right now? This number. This is 6. That means Luigi doesn't weigh 6. What does he weigh? I thought he weighed 6. This is... That's 10, 11, 12. This is 13. Why is this equals 13? But Luigi equals 7? Did I just fuck up when I wrote it down? I just fucked up when I wrote it down. Luigi equals 7. Alright, erasing all of my shit. Try this again. Okay, so Luigi equals 7. That throws a bone in everything. Alright. Actually, I had a number earlier that was very close. What am I doing? Okay. Right, so I don't need these calculations. So before we had a situation where here I had, what was it, 9 plus, I had everything at 13, right? Plus 5. Or is that what I had going on? I don't remember. 1 plus 3, 4 plus 7 does not equals 11. Plus 12. 5 plus 7 equals 12. But is that, what's that one off? Plus 4 equals 12. So that makes us 6 plus 7, which is 13. Luigi equaling 7 instead of 6 is really messing me up. This is very upsetting. Let's... So I need to figure out 12 minus 7 is 5. So Luigi could... What do I need? I need that 1 to go somewhere, though. Could put him with a 4 to get 11. Alright, let's see what all combos. So 1 equals and 4 equals 5 equals 12 plus 15 plus 8. Oh my god. 8 equals 15 and plus 9. 16. So how does that help us? And to figure out which of these numbers we want to land on, basically. Which of these numbers are helpful to us? Luigi 7. Let's see. So what other combination is easily going to become Luigi? Also. So I feel like the 9 and 9 plus 1 equals 10 plus 3 equals 15 plus 14, etc. Wow. 12. Hello. 13. 5 equals 14. We jump up to 7 and 9. Or 8, I mean. So, of those combinations, we have a few that work. I feel like 8 is the other major one I need to deal with. So, plus 1 equals 9. Plus equals 12. Removes a plus 7 from listing. That's not relevant. 4 equals. Wait. No. Why am I so bad at numbers today? My god. 8 plus 3 is not 12, it's 11. Okay. 5 equals 13. Oh, we don't care about 7. We don't need to plus it itself. I mean, that's 17 again. So we have, of the overlapping possibilities, we have 12. 12. It's just 12. We have to do 12. So Luigi plus 5 is 12. 9 plus 3 is 12. Wait, but we need... But there's an extra number left over then. Oh, fuck. That's a problem. Yeah, I forgot about the plus... No, I didn't forget about the plus 1. Okay, so, hold on. We can use the plus 1 to our advantage. So Luigi can't equal 13. We'd use the same numbers if we wanted 13. 12 would also have a number overlap if I use a 1. Let me see. I want Luigi to equal 12. Nope, can't do that. I wanted it to equal 14. we could not do that either. About 15. No one can reach 15. No one can reach 16 either. Yeah, it's all of the combinations that are possible have to use the same number on multiple weights. I'm not understanding the assignment here. Unless we did... No, I can't do that. Let's see, 8 plus 3 plus 1 would be 12. No, yes, 5. No, you need this 3 also. Hold on. No, you need a 4 for 12. Fourteen uses a 17. Evo's use a 5. Wait. 14. So 14 is 7. Use a 4 plus 1. He uses a 5. No. You can't do it. Fuck, man. But yeah, 14. No, 14. Yeah, you can't do 14. Fuck. There's no 6. I'm not seeing a combination here that actually can add up to be equal on all 3 scales. Alright, let's add up all these numbers and divide it by 3. If it comes out to an even number, it's possible. If it doesn't, then it's not. 1, 4 plus 9 was 37 divided by 3 is not... Yeah, that's not... It's 12.333 forever, so this isn't possible. Yeah. There's 7 of them. Well, that's not why, but... Wait, 37 divided by 3 is not a whole number. So what do I need to do? Like, every time it seems like the puzzle should be so freaking obvious, it just never is. Like, make numbers equal should be the easiest thing in the world, but somehow it's making it not. And the same with, like, the other one where it's like, we have taught you that this sound is related to this, you know, movement here. Just kidding, that's not true anymore. It's like, okay. Like, what do you want, you know? Like, that's why this hack is annoying me so much. Because it's like, what's clearly the solution is never actually the solution, and it wants some absolutely abstract bullshit. I don't think I have any ZSR numbers written down wrong, because otherwise the rest of Zamaz wouldn't have panned out. It was only when I included Luigi's that it didn't pan out. He needs to not be 7 points. He needs to be 6. Like, that's probably why I just, like, was like, he must be 6, because if he's not 6, none of Zamaz works. Let me double check my numbers. Yes, that's 7. 5. 1. 4. Yep. 8. Is 9. Okay, yeah. I have the rest of the numbers right. I just had Luigi wrong. We don't include Luigi. Then this is probably possible. So 3 plus 5 plus 1, 4 plus 9. That equals 30. Divided by 3 is 10. So each one needs to equal 10. So if we don't include Luigi, we can probably do this. That obviously has to be 9 plus 1 equals 10. How does 8 equal 10, though? 8 can't equal 10. It's impossible. There's no situation where 8 equals 10. Yes, this, from the outward appearance, this doesn't seem to be a puzzle with a solution. Which obviously can't be true. But hell if I know what it wants out of me. I can't make all crazy scales equal, it's impossible. Like, if that's what it's whining at me, that's impossible. Because with Luigi included in the calculations, there's no even number. And with Luigi not included, it's not possible to add up to that number. Let me try something. So, what we do... Oh my god. 5, 12. That good. Doesn't really mean much, but, you know, let's give it a shot, see if something happens. Maybe he's a... For whatever reason, maybe the middle one could have some kind of overflow, I don't know. What am I doing? Nine was the yellow one. Else can just go up in the middle. We got 9 equals 9s, and this is a 12 for some reason. Don't know why that would mean anything, but enjoy being a 12 up here, I guess. Nah, that doesn't do anything. Let's see, so... I can make it do 9, 11, 10, 11, 9, 10, 11. For whatever reason. Is it supposed to be a clock? Are we clocking again? Is this supposed to be like 12, 11, 1? Don't, oh my god. That would be so dumb. If that's the case. Like, we can't make everything a clock. I guess I could try that. So, we need, I guess, 11, 12, 1? I mean, that's easy enough. It's just red for... Uh, 12 would be... 8 plus 4. Well, you have too many numbers again. Where's that? Eleven would be equal... No, there's no 9 plus 2. Wait. Yeah, for 11. So this would have to be... No, that's impossible. I can't do that. I need green twice if I do this. So it can't be a clock. Come on, seriously. Why is it like this? Lots of insane. There's a weights. Each jewel has its own weight. Each must be used by any means. What do you mean by any means? Like, that's what's weird. I don't know. Is there anything around here. It's like I have no idea what puzzle even associates with this area. This area has hanging stuff, but like, why? Like, what are we looking for? Isn't this is shaped like a number, actually? See if there's any others like this. If this is actually like, if this number like this because it's the only thing that has like a right angle, and so right angles are all numbers or like dances. Is there anything else like that? No. No. Why? I don't like that. If this turns out to be something, I'm gonna be upset too. All right, so this is that direction? So this is left up. Also 4. Okay, so this is 4. All right. The hanging 4. Search from below and simply stare. I fuck you. I don't like that. I call shenanigans. Oh, what is this bullshit? The Atlas. Huh. Oh my god. I'm not happy that was a hanging 4 and not all the other things that had 4 things around it. Like, I really do not like that. This shows all the doors. Why? So. Oh, what is this sweet hell? Oh no, what is this sweet hell? Because that's one of the like tree houses. Why is there question marks there? Because that's our caldera location. So that's the doorway in subterrane. Oh. Subterranean doorway. This is treehouse. What does this do for us? Okay, so we've got some. I know we have one scroll that mentions the Atlas. The Atlas contains all information on the interior of the lands in this realm. Okay. The old map shows the pieces as they were, rotates them as you did. I don't know what that means still. I don't know if that's relevant to this. What does this information give us? There's also that scroll we found that just has symbols on it. Knowing how the lands connect is vital to revealing the essences amidst the land of beginning. I don't know if that's relevant. There's also, yeah, there's that scroll that had like a symbol for a bunch of different scrolls over here. Like in the same orientation? I don't know what this is. I'm looking. Relief. Why are we looking at a... Why is there question marks? Oh, this is the underwater cave. Like, with the fish, the four creatures and everything, and the question mark blocks, but why? Why do I care? Do I need to identify what room each of these is? Is that the idea? Like, what symbols associate with them? Like, if we're looking there, I think it's the, like, cross with an R over, like, is it R cross, whatever? The Atlas. Yeah, I think we need to identify each of these rooms. So I know where this is. This is, I believe, yeah, it's like 2 up from Secret Passage. I believe this is, guess I'll just like take a little screenshot of thought I think. I believe this is that symbol. What other ones can I identify? So that's Caldera, so that's going to be... That's the top of it. Is that going to be... I need to go, like, check rooms. I need to find the rooms and, like, note where they are on the map. Can't go that way. Alright, we'll start with, we'll just start, like, here. So... clearly somewhere here. It's a tree house with another tree on the right. But just a single tree. Not this one. No, it's not this one yet. Nope. I'm looking at the leaves also to determine it. Could be. It doesn't look quite right. No, the other leaf should be like above the left leaf slightly. It's not this one either. The zig tree to the right. It might be this one. We crop it like right here. Yeah, it's... this looks right. This looks right. We are down here. Need to go get that symbol. What room could this first one possibly be? Oh, that's the L was the... that's where I entered from. That's the L was a pipe. I think. Okay, so that one's easy. We can find that one again. I'm gonna double check the location of the underwater one. Now, of course, finding all these symbols, what order do I do it in, you know? Because I assume it's another dance. It's always a dance. But, like, which one comes first? What order do I do the dance in? Or is that not the situation at play here? Is it something else? Or is these just numbers? We'll find out. This is this room. That's where I thought it was. Okay. Next picture. I'm not sure where that is. I know where pipe one is. So the other one must be... the other one must be in the ghost house. That's the only one I don't have covered. We'll do the caldera one next. And we'll drop down, do this. I already know where's this one, but we'll just be 0 just in case, because you never know. It's nice to actually at least have the opportunity to collect information, even if I don't know how to use the information. Like, at least collecting the information is fun. It's just, when I get to the point where I can't use it because none of my attempts work, that's when it's just like... I feel like there just needs to be slightly more hints on what exactly is being expected of me. Because, like, getting a bunch of informations and just, like, flailing about, sadly, is, like, that's when it starts being fun. It's like, okay, you have, you know, like for example, the doorway in the treehouse, and I solved that. It taught me that the top sound meant a certain symbol. So, obviously all the sounds mean a symbol, right? Well, apparently not. Apparently I was just wrong about that. Like, I don't know how. I don't know how I was wrong, but clearly I was wrong. Yeah, this is here. Yeah. Then the ghost house must have the remaining one. It's the only one I haven't been to. Oh, is it just this room? Yeah, it is. I hate the music here so much. Hard to take the screenshot at the exact right times. Flashes so fast. Okay. So we have all of our locations, which are going to equal symbols, which are going to mean absolutely nothing to me, is what's going to ultimately occur. But what is it? Which puzzle matches up with the water rooms and the water area? Because I was sure the 4 was for the water area. Like, I was convinced. Okay, so let's see. So we have the tower. So we are in here. Take that little screenshot and plop it there. Let me start from the top. So this. Where are you working with? House. Lake. Yeah, I got that one right. Tower I already did. Era is. And subterranean is. Okay. So, what does that do for me? What does this mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? Is it a direction? Is it a number? It could be a number. It could be a direction. Do number business again. It's probably not a number. But it could be a number. That's the problem. I'm going to have to assume it's possibly a number. Like, because the order of it might matter at some point. I'm going to have to assume it's going to be a number, then possibly, and then also directions in hopes that one of those means something to me. So we've got, this is 22? No, 23. No. Facing to the left. Yeah, that's 23. This is going to be... This is 16. One's going to be 7. One's going... Just 19. And finally we have 6. So and make sure the ones that are high numbers. That's 16. Because that should all be correct. Now, there are directions associated with dancing move. So, start from the top again. Could also Y down left. B upright. X down. So the problem is like I always have to look at my controller to figure out what what direction these symbols are. Left up. X. Left up. Where'd my phone vibrate? My phone always trying to get my attention. X. Right. Okay. So now here's a question. I need to do those in order on here. Is this the look at the lands like a clock hint? Let's see. No one has the lands connect his file to reveal his essences amidst the land of beginning. Hey Reen, I'm doing alright. How are you doing? The lands connect in diagonals, like straight across, diagonal. I don't know if that's important. That's good. Hands a land as a clock would, resides connecting lands in this order, its essence shall manifest itself. So, hands the lands as a clock would, resides connecting lands in this order. Like, I don't think that's the solution is this puzzle. I know how they connect. I don't know what that does for me. Atlas contains all information on the interiors of lands in this realm, yeah. The old map shows the pieces as they were, rotates them as you did. I don't know. I don't know what I'm rotating still. Rotates them as you did. The old map shows the pieces as they were. Rotates them as you did. This is top. This is bottom. So I don't think rotating this is going to help us. It won't make sense. Yeah, that doesn't make sense to rotate these. This should be over here. This one should be down 2. No, just down 1. Yeah, this direction doesn't really make sense, but like this one should be at the top. Yeah, that don't. Rotating those doesn't make sense to me. Like an ad break's happening, so we'll be back in a moment. Everyone take a stretch break, get some water. I will see you soon. I see. This bites. Welcome back, everybody. I like how some things never change, like the dancing Lopa in the corner. Some things never change, some things stays the same. Okay, so I'm going to work under the assumptions that it wants me to do this clockwise, starting from 12. That's going to be my first attempt. So let's get those gathered up. I like how it marks myself as, like, if I have 2 windows open, I'm able to see my own, like, editing location, which is really funny. Precipice. Y on left. It should be ghost. House, which should be left up. Then Dara is X left up. Subterranean, which would be right. Lake. Right. Hell of a lake. If that's a lake, that's a hell of a lake. Then treetops would be right. Okay, let's see if that's correct. Y down left. B left up. X left up. X up right. X right down. B up right. And of course it's not correct. Try it one more time just in case it's being weird. Y down left, B left up, up right, X right down, B up. Ah, typed it wrong. That's not it. Oh, let's try it in different orders. And how about we start with B? B left up, X left up, right, right down, B up right, Y down left. No. Okay, so it's not clockwise from the top. Do we need to do them as they connect to each other? But then, like, I guess that could work. So that would be down left, X down, pops to the top right, which would be left up, down. That drops us down to X left right, which then goes over to B up. They don't really connect like that. They do, but they don't. The glowing ones also are numbers, so maybe I need to just use that as our indicator of order. Bell tries this first. Right. Right down. Up. Wait. X up right is twice? No, that can't be correct. Where did I fuck up? Hold on. So is that... Right. X down, which goes over to up, down to here, which is X right down. No, it's not. X left up. Okay, try that again. Y down left. Down to up. X left up to B up. That's not it. Okay. So we go by order of glow. Then we need to flip our number. That would be 2, 4, 3. That's the case. By the way, I have the document linked for anyone who wants to attempt to follow along with the nonsense I'm doing. Order of glow. I want to be Caldera, which left up, followed by press. Y down left. Lake. Right down. I right. Followed by Ghost House, whatever the fuck it's called. Tower. It's called Tower. Left up. Finally, subterrane. X up, right. Okay, let's see if that works. Y down, left. Right down. B up, right. Left up. X up. Nope, that's not it either. What? Okay. Don't know what else I could try here. Like, why did I like, it seems like there's just like a scroll somewhere that I just never found that has very important information. I don't understand where it is. Wait a second. Okay, so there is a scroll. Oh, so there's a scroll actually that had this setup, and it had an order of numbers here. So that would be make bottom right number 1. Whatever's the bottom right hand. That's precipice. First one would be precipice. Okay, that's a window. Precipice was Y down. Hey Dolph, how you doing? Number 2 would be this is Ghost House. Door's starting to look like order I already tried, but let's see where it goes. Tower B left up. Number 3 was down here. It was lake, okay. Lake is X right. Wait, who did an unfortunate spelling of your name? The credit card? Era. Up. Oh, right. Yeah, yeah, sorry. 5 is the tree. Finally, number 6 should be subterranean one. X up. Perhaps this is what we're looking for. Yeah, because it says, I say hey, and I guess it just here's an A. Y down left, B left up, X right down, X left up, B up right, X up right. Hell yeah, okay. Okay. We actually solved one. Can y'all believe it? It's finally real. Okay, so is the Atlas solved? Amazing. It's finally happened. We finally solved a puzzle. It's real. It's real. It's happened. I can't believe it. Let me put a note on that scroll so I know it's been used. Find out if this orb has any interesting information for us. Oh. They're not colored. Okay. Mine own essence lies beyond the broken paths. Mine essence resides atop the tidiest of the trio. Sure. I'm still annoyed that I can't figure out the sound puzzle. It really feels like I should be able to. Like, it feels like I should have had the information and it just doesn't work, and I don't know why. Like, it taught me what buttons to press to equate to the top noise. And then that stop being true? Like, I don't understand. Like, did I misunderstand what it taught me somehow? Let's see, inside the treehouse. I tried the movements from origin doorway. I tried the signs by the colored fruit. Neither worked. Is it like mirrored somehow? That doesn't make sense. But like getting inside the treehouse itself, like this is solved. Yeah, like it taught me to use that symbol for the top area. And the top area's symbol is not that normally right. Like I didn't just like inflate it. It is normally that symbol, so that could mean anything. But even so, I tried using other stuff too. That doesn't make sense. Why did it? That doesn't make sense. Like this should be like easy. This should be easy. One left. Get away from it. One left. Ding was down. And roar is upright. Do I need to do it backwards? X upright. Y right down. And down left. Or it's just faster. So 8. I need to like write down if I'm gonna do it faster. So 8 down left. Ding is Y right down. Roar is X upright. 8 down left. Right down. X up. Just doesn't work. Ugh. Down. Doing it backwards and forwards doesn't make a difference. Doing it faster doesn't make a difference. It's like is it timed? Do I have to like immediately do it? Because I don't have the, that is literally impossible for me to do. Like if I have to do it faster, I will never be able to solve this puzzle because that's physically impossible for me. Pauses. Fire, break, and roar. So fire is A right down. Break is A down left. And roar is X up right. Let's see if I just do it fast enough. A right down, A down left, X up right. No. I do up right, A right down. That doesn't, I mean, that doesn't make sense, but. So yeah, I don't understand what it's wanting from me here. The other option would be that it is down left, left up, then X up right, down left, left up, X up, or geyser. Right, left, left up. Nope, backwards. Right, left up, left. Yeah, no combination of actions that I have been taught relates to this is working. And that's very vexing. Like, I literally was taught by the puzzle that I had to do to get in here what the sounds mean in relation to button inputs. And it's not working. I don't understand it. And that's why I get annoyed at this sometimes, because if it teaches me something, it needs to be consistent. I don't know why this puzzle doesn't work. Everything points to it being correct. This is another case of, like, the one behind the clock. Same thing happened with the ones behind the clock. I solved it correctly. It didn't work. I looked it up because I was like, what am I missing? And what I was missing was it just decided it didn't feel like working at that time. It just didn't work. Like, I wasn't missing anything. It just didn't work. Like, you know, and so I feel like the same thing's going to happen here. I'm going to end up looking that one up to see why it's not working, because all signs point to this is correct. And it's probably going to be like, you know, I'm not doing it fast enough first, or just didn't feel like working that particular time I was in there. You know? Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand why it's not even, like, getting close to working. It should work. It should work. And it's the same with the weight one. So we have another puzzle we've unlocked, which has to do with, weights. And it seems like it wants... It's not explaining to me what it wants, is problem number one. So I don't actually know what it wants out of me. So I'm just guessing. So it either wants... So it's in here, and we've determined that all these keys have weight. So on my note sheets, this is called Behind Caldera, because I don't know what else to call it. And we've determined what everything's weight is, what every color key is, what Luigi's weight is also. Now, this looks like scales to me. I'm assuming this is scales. Maybe it's not. I don't know what it's actually wanting me to do with these. I assumed they were scales. I got left and right equal to each other. No dice. I got... it's impossible to make all three equally to each other. And if we include Luigi in the calculations, it's literally impossible to make them equal to each other, because he makes it become a fraction. He turns the answer into a fraction, and I don't have a way to cut the keys in half. So... I don't know what it wants from me. Because if we Like, I'm assuming this is supposed to be scales, but maybe it's not. Why am I getting weights for the keys then if it's not scales though? Like, what else would this be? And I don't think I have a scrolls that tells me about this. There's the scans the land as a clock would assign to connecting lands in this order as essence shall manifest itself. I still don't know what that one means. Is it telling me that I should just be using the keys in the order that they... That doesn't make sense though. Like, what do you mean? Scans the land as a clock would. Like, what? Oh, is it yellows at the top? Like, what? But then there's no bottom or bottom left or bottom right. Like, that makes no sense unless we're like just assuming top and bottom both go in the middle. Like, maybe I could try that. I haven't tried that yet. Let me get my notes on the fruit. So red and orange I believe would go on the right side. Yeah, so red and orange go on the right side. Why did I get weights in though? Like, what was the point of that? Like, so that's why I'm like not particularly thinking this is anything, because otherwise, like, what was the rest of that crap for? Right? Since the middle would be the other two, I guess. Yeah, that's nothing. So yeah, I didn't think that would be anything, but, you know, it was worth trying. I don't know. Let me see. But there's no hints to that. Like, I've received no information telling me that I need to, like, relate the colors in any way. The connected puzzle to this has me weighing the keys. So why would I need the keys weight if it's not for this? And I like that Atlas puzzle because the Atlas puzzle made sense. It showed me a map. It showed me some scrolls. I had another scrolls that was in the same orientation, which gave me a number order 1 through 6. And I was able to go to each location, see where it was, and mark it off and get a symbol that was related. That one was straightforward. Like, it took a little experimentation, but like that one took me like what, 20 minutes to solve at most. And then I got the rest of these where it's just like, figure it out, asshole. Like, we're not going to give you hints. Come on. Like, you need to have some kind of instructions from something in this game. Well, I'm not even talking about pristine puzzles here, though. Like the weight one, like, that's the counterpart to the puzzle. Like, it's straight up... It's the same location, same map, same doors. Like, it's just, you know, that's clearly supposed to be related somehow. But why are there 3 weights? That's impossible. You can't split them 3 ways. It's the numbers can't add up that way. Yeah, because you can't use that 8. You'd have to use the ones there, so you get 5 and a 4. It was 9, and the ones already... Yeah, you can't do it. It's impossible. So it hasn't given me enough information to even begin to solve that puzzle. Where was I going? I was going somewhere for some reason. Right, I was going to the water to see if, like, maybe somehow it's not reading my inputs correctly for the sounds because of unknown reasons. So I'm going to try to just, like, see what it displays. Maybe it's just not reading the inputs right. Which, like, is somebody's problem. Alright. So let me go back to inside treehouse. So if I have, like, an X upright, an A right down, and then an A down left, it does it. It takes it fine. I right down, Y down left. Okay, I have to hit Y again, but still. X upright, right down. Yeah. Right down, A down left. Yeah, so it seems to handle the inputs just fine. Why the fuck isn't it working? What about this if I'm not using this? So down left, left up, right down, upright. Yeah, it handles it fine. Upright, X upright. Yeah, it's fine. Like, there's no problems here. It handles all of it fine. Well, let me make sure I'm like maybe I just wrote down these symbols wrong and I fucked up somewhere. So let me go compare this. So X up right, right down, yep. A down left, yep. B right down, Y down left, Y right down. Yep, those are all correct. Okay. So I made no errors here. So yeah, that puzzle, don't know why it's not working. All signs point toward you are doing it correctly. It just doesn't work. And I still don't know where, like, I still have a whole thing I haven't solved. So I've solved that, Zahane 4, I need to mark that as solved. That's solved. Follows the water's paths hasn't been solved. I still don't know what it means by the right socket. And before is a giant reminder of those small, I've solved that. Of the overhead dancers finds a fatigued one. So here's the thing. So what maps have I not solved something in? Water, the lake, subterranean. Just lake and subterranean, right? Yeah. So I have, how many hints do I have unsolved? So I have, how many creature features do I have unsolved? So that's solved, that's solved, that's solved. That's 1. That's 2. Okay, yeah, so there's 2 I haven't solved. So there's an overhead dancers, finds a fatigued one. Oh, it's a proper dance, but only the second half. I don't know what that means still. At all. And since the other one is follows the water's path, gathers a hues along it, and emits that which means nothing, and knocks him above the right socket. The right socket. Like, that has to be in subterranean. So that means that the sleepy dancer Must be in lake? Who the fuck is a sleepy dancer? Because I've solved a puzzle in Caldera, so it can't be those, like, 4 eyes where one of them looks like they're closed. So who here is fucking sleepy? Are you... Is there like a vine somewhere that's not moving? That I've just never noticed. None of these look particularly sleepy. Because, like, I would label the vines as dancing. Like, I can... That's the kind of brain I have where I would call these dancing. I would also call the grass dancing, too. Oh. Oh, hey, he's slow. Look at him. He's slow down there. Okay. Okay, so this guy is... sleepy. So slow vine in box near top of lake. So is it the second half of the A down left, Y down left, X up right? Alright. So I was correct. Solved. Okay. Now what bullshit's going to be back here? Oh, what are you? Yeah. All right, new section time. Let's see. Behind lake. I get a screenshot where everything maximum. I still don't quite know what it wants out of me for the right socket. Like, I've tried so much shit there, and none of it's worked. Oh my god, what is this shit? Are we going to be ciphering again? Like, I was just bitching about ciphering in Jiggies of Time, and here we are again, maybe? This is a bird. Bird. On a chest. Good. Turtle. Turtle. Okay, so that's all of them. Just hasn't told me anything, so... Huh. Alright, are there any scrolls that tell me whatever the fuck this is? There's a glyph bound to each one, so ancient creatures are all tuned to a land. Are these glyphs? It calls them glyphs? This says below the statue reads. I don't know if that has to do with this? Knowing how the land's connections via revealing its essences amidst the land of beginning. That means to ascend as the heavens to the sky, to the sky, to the sky. Scans the land as a clock would, or signs connecting lands order. Yeah, that don't mean shit. He marks this one as solved. Words for resting beings, show guides curious ones. Left is unseen. I think this one is solved. Oh, I need to like mark them as solved so I don't like look at them again. The old map shows the pieces they were, rotates them as you did. I don't know what I rotated still. So this is the same order as what's showing there. Where's the other spot? Yeah, like what does this mean? Like I don't think I've got any information that tells me how to solve wingdings or whatever the fuck this is. Like I do not believe I know anything about this. Yeah, I don't see any I'm glad I was correct about the second Ham's Awakening dance for the fatigue dancer. I just never could find him. And I probably, it's because I wasn't looking for him here. I was sure it was somewhere else. I have no idea what to do with this information. None of these mean anything to me. I have no idea, like I have zero ideas here, and I have no hints that would even appear to matter to this. Like, is this supposed to be English and I can just kind of read it and it's fucked up looking? Like, no, like, that would be silly. That'd be some kind of cipher, but... You need, like, a starting point to get a cipher. Like, you need, like a word, or, like, even just a letter. And then, like, some common phrases that you can be like, oh, this is, like, you know, Ben and Z and... art or something, and then you can kind of just start building out from there and like figuring out what words are what, like a, you know. But like this is just, I have no information. These look like, some of them look like they have the same message. That one's, so the plant's different. The ghost thing, okay, they're like slightly different. They have mostly the same thing, but like the snake's slightly different. The bird's very different. Only the last word. Like, so one word's different in each of them. This one looks like it says bucko. Those are all saying the same first word, and they have a different last word. But that doesn't help me. Like, am I supposed to know what these creatures are called? Is that how I'm supposed to be, like, figuring it out? Like, Was this a cheap? A cheap is 4 letters though, that's only 3. I don't know what the turt's called. This is a blooper, right? Like, there's not enough letters there for blooper either. It looks like it's saying the 4 statues? Actually? So, hold on. Hold on for now, I keep clicking on you. So wait, so it's saying 4 is the statues. So, we've got, which one's Bucko? Bucko was the turtle. Yeah, so Bucko is first. Oh. That second one. The second one is a plant, flower. Turtle flower. Bird? That's bird. And then the one, it looks like it says like bean. Bean. That's the ghost thing. Which I don't know what any of these things are actually called. So we got turtle, flower, bird, ghost. Like, I know which statues these are. But what do they do for me? Do I need to read how many eye glowy eyes? Let me move this to the top, since it's apparently the linchpin to the whole puzzle. Let's move you up here. So let's go to the turtle first. So we've got 1 glowy eye. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bird was on its bottom right. Bird has 3. And then the ghost has... I'm gonna call that 4. 4 pixels below. So 1, 5, 3, 4. So now, are we doing a dance related to those numbers now? Guess that'll be my first attempt, is get ourselves some numbers from the clock again. Now solved. So we've got... I really need to, like, somehow put, like, some stuff right next to each other. I don't know. I don't know what to do with myself here. Alright, so... we've got 1, which is upright. 5 is... X. Bird is down left, and then 4 is left up. The problem with having ones that's just X like that is it's like upright X, down left, left up. Because it won't let go of the X is a problem. Okay, that's not it. What does this mean for us? I wish I could. I don't understand. Like, why do I know? Like, that's definitely an order. Do I just need to talk to someone in that order? I mean, I already did that, so that's how I got all the info to begin with. That can't be it. There's a scroll about ancient creatures. That's got to be relevant here. Was a glyph bound to each one? The ancient creatures are all tuned to a land. Was a glyph bound to each one? Okay. So that could mean... So that could mean... Listen. So we need to find... First of all, find the numbers again. We need to find land number 1. Land number 1 is treetops. Land number 5 is lake, I believe? Yeah. It's lake. Land number 3 is tower. And land number 4 is caldera. So now, front door. That means it should be go Y down 1 5 Y down left 5 0 A right down and then A down left. That seems dumb. See if it works. Okay, so Y right down, Y down left, A right down, A down left. Nope. And if they're attuned to a land, like, how do I... Like, are we supposed to just assume what, like, flowers, treetops? Am I supposed to just assume stuff like that? Like, flowers, treetops, turtle must be where? Right? Like, have we seen a flower in treetops? Is there a spot with a flower? Like, obviously this would be tower, I guess, because there's, like, a ghost there, but, like... Where else am I making assumptions from? Like, bird could be precipice, but, like, why would I assume that? Because it could also be treetops, you know? There's too much... I really feel like I don't have enough information for this. They are positioned somewhat appropriately. Almost. Not quite, but somewhat. But that would mean this would be... Caldera? A bird? That doesn't make sense either. I don't know. Looks like an ad break's happening, so we'll be right back. Everyone take a stretch break, get some water. I will see you soon. You ever just self-suck? Welcome back, everyone. Alright, so what was my last train of thought? Might have to do with something to do with like location, but differently. Let's see, so ghosts. The thing is like it's only mentioning 4 spots. Like if it was mentioning all 6, I could see like having to connect them all, but just 4. Like, where would I assume the turtle lives? Would I assume the turtle lives in the caldera? Maybe? Treetops for flower? Bird could be precipice? And the ghost would be tower? But like, that seems really far-fetched to me. Like, that seems like I'm just pulling shit out of my ass. But like, I'm just making an assumption. And the only reason I'm putting the turtle in the caldera is because he usually finds those enemies in underground areas. In Mario World itself. Like, that's the only reason I would even consider that. But like, the bird, does that bird even exist in Mario World? Like, I'm just assuming that it's a bird, you know, or as a flower, I mean. The flower could, like, that could be anywhere. I'm just assuming it would go in treetops because it's plants. But like, you know? Like, the ghost is the ones that's like a definitive, like, obviously that goes in tower, right? No, that didn't do anything. Is it telling me numbers? Like, turtle, is that? No, because that's too many letters to be. Unless it's saying, like, no, 1 and first are both the wrong number of things. No. Yeah, I have no clue. Like 4534 for number of letters, but they tie directly to one of these fellas. Like, that's gotta be typical. That's gotta be relevant. Yeah. Like, this is another case where, like, I must be missing some scrolls somewhere. Like, that's the only thing that makes sense to me, is I'm missing scrolls. Build map shows the pieces the war rotates them as you did. I still don't know what that's actually for. Unless that's for the... No, because I didn't rotate shit. Yeah, I don't know what that one means. There's a glyph bound to each one. The ancient creatures are all tuned to a land. Like... that seems like it would have to do with this, but, like, I don't... Like, are these the ancient creatures? What glyph? What glyph is bound to them? Is there eyes? That doesn't mean anything. Because again, we have two different creatures that have two eyes. So we can't use that. Because a snake and a fish both are number 2. They can't both be attuned to the same land. Guy's not got any glyphs as far as I can tell. Like what? What glyphs? There's the... So we have, of course, those numbers for the 4s that were in Lake. But, like, only 2 of those are usable here because the turtle and the bird are the only 2 that existed and had a symbol related to them. There's no flower or ghost floating around out here with, like, you know, a glowy eye and all that shit. Like, you know, I assume the glyphs are Z's, right? But they might not be. Like, is there a funny ghost man somewhere that I haven't ever seen somehow? This damn scroll say. That's a jewel weight one, which, again, like, I assume that's to do with the keys, but... Do I not have to use all the keys? Like, is that hint not for what we're dealing with here? Like, it says... Hold on. So... Where's that fucking hint? Each jewel has its own weight. Each must be used by any means. Like, maybe the keys aren't the jewels. Maybe I don't need to use all of the keys to balance the weights. Maybe I was... Like, maybe I only need... Maybe I only need some of them. Like, maybe that's not... Maybe I'm misunderstanding that. I've been assuming this whole time I need all of the keys to be used. Because that's what it sounds like that hint's telling me, but it says jewels, and I wouldn't call a key a jewel. Like, I don't know about you, but I don't think a key is a jewel. Let's go behind Caldera again. Let's see. So... Because it is literally impossible to do a 3-way balance with all of them. So... Yeah, maybe. What we got here? We got emerald, purple, and orange. Someone cut it from an orange. We got ruby, we got sapphire, we got topaz. Then citrus over. We just got a couple citrus over here. We got purple drink and orange. Let's see. So maybe I don't need to use them all. So I need a 3-way. A 3-way without using all of them. Can we get 9 3 times? Luigi 6. We don't have a 2. We have a 3 and a 4. Wait, no, is that equals 7? Am I... God, why can't... What is wrong with me? 3 plus 4 is 7. 5 plus 4 is 9. Alright, let's try that. So we got... 9 is yellow. Just hang out here. 1 and an 8. So 1... And then 5 plus 4 is purple and blue. That that leaves the green one by itself. Nothing's happening. So green is 3, Luigi's 7. Hmm. I really... the problem is there's not, like, anything is telling me, hey, dummy, like, this is what you do here. Like, I know what the weights are, like, that's cool. But there's no other hint besides that each jewel has no weight, each must be used by any means, but... Like... If it considers these jewels, I strongly disagree. There's really no way to... But there's nothing saying, like, the weights have to be equal. I'm just assuming they have to be equal. Maybe the bottom left and right have to be equal, and the top one has to be less? Or more? Like, is it less or more? That's the thing. So we can get 2 of them equal pretty easily. Let me see. So let's try to get like some of these bigger numbers out of the way. No, plus 3. Another plus. Yeah, that's what I mean. It needs to be less. Okay, so... So then, what's left here? So we got... Use 9, 5, 8, and 3. 1 and 4. That just leaves... Wait, what? Oh, that's all of them. Okay, so I guess I just put Luigi at the top. I've tried this before, so I'm pretty sure. Let's get everyone down. Get out of here. Okay, so I want... 9 is yellow. You're not yellow. 9... 5 is purple. Red. There's 3 here. I mean, Luigi's lighter. He's 7 versus their 15 each. So I guess that's not what it wants. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's basically what I had tried originally. That's just a repeat of my original solution. Because they both have 3 keys. Like, that's the thing, they each have 3. They're using equal number of keys, equal weight, and it's just not happy about it. But there's no way to like divide them between 2, 2, and 2 that I can tell. Like that's not a zing. Green key really loves to get in my hands. It's weird too because like most of the times these like locations have like a little blurb when you try to like action at them, but this one doesn't. Like it doesn't say like these are scales, like the scales, or you know, like the other ones like the atlas or whatever. Like this one you can't talk to anything. You have no idea what anything is. Like I'm assuming it's a scale, but it might not be a scale. I don't know. That could be something else entirely. Like I'm just assuming it's a scale. Because, you know, there's a weight, like, you know, it seems like it would make sense. Yeah, I don't know. One was Miki. Is there like another locations that gives more info about this? That's what I mean, like, it feels like I'm missing a scroll somewhere. I don't know why one of this is closed, because it doesn't seem to have any relevance to anything. Like, why is it like this? Yeah, I have no idea. I think I might be at that brick wall again. Like, I've got 2 puzzles that make no sense and 1 puzzle that I'm pretty sure I solved correctly but doesn't work. So... at least the Atlas was a fun puzzle. This kind of sucks though, because like this the sound puzzle is unhappy just because like, you know, if you have auditory problems, it's a lot harder for you, or impossible possibly, you know. Yeah, I don't have any information on this since it's not what it seemed to be. Like getting inside the treehouse isn't consistent with actually using the insides of the treehouse. It makes no sense. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. It's all weird. I wish it would like do some indications that like I'm doing the right thing here. Just like, oh yeah, that's the symbol for that noise. You did it. Congratulations. But no. Like, here's the question. It's like, did I somehow solve this puzzle with the wrong, like, logic? Is that why the inside of the doorway isn't making sense? Because I just accidentally solved it with something that made sense to me, but wasn't actually what it was intending? Like, that's the only thing I can think of is I solved it in an unintended way. And because of that, it doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm done with this for the moment. My 800 windows of Reverie here. I'm going for like 3 hours. I'm kind of tired. I think I'm just going to chill for the rest of the day. But yeah, thanks for coming, everyone. I hope you all had a good time. Yeah, if you're new here, please drop a follow. I've got, of course, the Discord. Got my links. You can read about Yinglets, all that good stuff. I'll probably be back tomorrow with something, either more, well, a little bit more of this, because I kind of just do it for a little bit each day, because it seems like I somehow solve like a puzzle usually. Otherwise, yeah. I don't know what else I'd be doing. We'll figure it out. But yeah. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you next time.